Hi everyone, my name is Laura and I teach yoga at the Central Rec Center, and today I'm going to do a little bit of chair yoga. So find yourself a chair and maybe pause the video while you get yourself set up. I suggest that you have your chair close to the wall with what we're going to do today. That way you can use the wall for balance as well as your chair. And this practice can be done sitting on the floor as well. So we're going to start with a nice tall seat. Feet are flat on the ground. Lift your chest, draw your belly in nice and tight. And then let's just close our eyes for a couple of minutes and just notice your breath. We're going to breathe in and out of our nose throughout this practice. So take a big breath in through your nose, filling up the bottom of your belly all the way up to your throat. And then slowly let the breath come out, following it down to the bottom of the belly. So take a big breath in, fill the belly all the way up to the collarbone, and then slowly let it out. And continue to breathe like this, in and out of the nose, nice and slow, and just observe how you're feeling. Take notice of what's happening in your body right now in this moment. Maybe you're offering more of your weight to one side of the chair than the other. Maybe see if you can just shift and even it out. Just a couple more breaths in and out of your nose, nice and slow. It's often a great opportunity just to pause for a few moments every day to breathe slowly and notice how we're feeling, what's going on in our mind. And if we follow our breath, we have the opportunity to let go of any negative thoughts, let go of the to-do list, let go of what's happening in the world today, and just tune in to ourselves. One more big breath in and out, and then toe heel your feet about hip width or a little wider than hip width distance apart. Hands are on the knees, and you're going to tilt forward slightly. Now draw your belly button in nice and tight into your spine. And as you take a big inhale breath, lift your chin up towards the ceiling, finding a C curve in your lower back. And then as you exhale, press your hands into your knees, rounding out the spine, chin to chest. Take a big breath in, open up the chest, find some length in the throat. And then exhale as you round. Nice tight belly. Inhale, open. And exhale as you round. 3 more times, moving with your breath. Opening, breathing in, and then breathing out as you round. 2 more. Open it up, fill up your lungs. And exhale, round it out. Just warming up the spine. Breath in and out. Now come back to a nice tall seat, toe heel, your feet together. Again, sitting squarely on your bottom. Nice tall, chest is lifted, belly is tight. Breathe in through your nose, lift your arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, take a bend over to your right, finding length along your left side body. Your hand is strong and engaged, continuing to breathe. And notice if you lifted your left booty cheek up off the chair. See if you can plant it back down, feet are firm on the ground. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, bend the other way. Now make that adjustment in your other booty cheek. Pressing them both firmly on the chair. Maybe you gaze up at the ceiling, drawing the belly in. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, hands through heart center. Let's move this with our breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you bend. Find as much length as you can. Back to center, fill up your lungs. Then exhale the other way. So good. Breathe in and reach. And exhale, hands through heart center. 3 more times. Inhale. This is our sun salutation, letter A. Exhale as you bend, warming up the spine in different directions. Breath in and breath out. Back to center, fill up. And exhale, hands through heart center. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Keep your belly strong. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, hands through heart center. 1 more time. Lift and lengthen. Exhale as you bend. Breath in and out. Inhale. And hands through heart center. Now bring your hands to your chair. Give yourself a little bit of a lift. And we're going to turn our chair towards the side. And you want to be kind of close to your wall, just in case you need to touch it with your hand. Now, we've all been washing our hands a lot, right? So we're not going to leave any dirty prints on the nice white wall. So we're going to come into a modified downward facing dog. So your hands are on the edge of your chair, and then walk your feet back as far as you can. If you have high blood pressure, glaucoma, diabetes, you want to keep your head up. But if your doctor says it's okay, start to allow your chest to open and fall. Again, you can have your modified down dog with your head up, or open up the chest, finding some space in your shoulders. And just breathe here. A couple of breaths. In and out of the nose, re-engage. Your gaze is towards your knees, or your head is lifted. On your next inhale breath, lift your left leg, any amount. And then as you exhale, bring your foot forward, and we're going to step it right between the chair. So our knee is almost touching. Hands can stay on the chair. Your back leg is super straight. Heel is popped, and you're pushing through your heel. Want to feel sensation in the front side of your back leg, but then also the stability and strength in that top leg. Now, if you're feeling like you can, bring your hands to your knees and feel the balance. Again, the chair is there. The wall is right here. Torso is nice and lifted straight up and down, and you're feeling the weight in the front leg. Now maybe your hands come to your hips, maybe you lift an arm coming into your crescent lunge, maybe both arms can go up, and again, you know that wall is right there. Now, bend your back knee slightly, tilt your pelvis under, draw the belly in tight. We're just going to take some little dips here. Take a big breath in, exhale, go down. Inhale and exhale. Lift it up, nice and strong legs, and lower on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. 3 more times. In and out. What happened to your belly? Is it still pulled in nice and tight? We have 1 more. Lift and lower. Now straighten that back leg. Bring your hands back down. All of our moves are nice and slow. And then step your foot back, finding that modified downward facing dog. And if you don't have a chair, you can be doing your down dog on the floor. So open it up a little bit more. Draw the belly up and in. Re-engage with your breath, nice and slow, in and out of your nose. And on your next inhale, lift your right leg, any amount, and then slowly bring it forward. Again, right in the middle of your chair, your knee is almost touching the chair, and then lift your torso. You have the wall, you have your chair for balance. Draw the belly in, the spine is nice and straight, and then maybe you lift an arm, or both arms, or maybe you keep your hands on your hips. Wherever you're at today is exactly where you're supposed to be. Now, bend that back knee, tilt your pelvis under, take a big breath in, and then exhale, dip it down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. So good, you guys. Breathe in and out. We got 5 more. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you can hear my knees creaking. Totally fine. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. What happened to your belly? Is it still engaged? Last one. Lift it up. Straighten that back leg. Bring your hands back down. And then step your foot back. Our modified downward facing dog again. Maybe you feel a little more stretch in your shoulders, in your chest. The belly is strong, and really feel the length in the back side of your legs as you're standing here. Now, we want to bring our feet in. We want to have this perpendicular angle in our hips to the floors. The hands are in front of us. The back is nice and flat. And then just lift the leg and turn the pinky toes of that lifted foot down towards the ground. Draw your belly up and in. Your gaze is directly down at the floor. And then see if you can extend your opposite arm. Really feel the length, reach through your fingers, press through your heel, pinky toes pointing down towards the ground. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, round the spine, draw your elbow to knee and squeeze. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, squeeze. So we're working on our balance. We're also training both sides of the brain to be working together here. Exhale to squeeze, rounding the spine. Inhale long, and exhale. The belly is tight. Inhale, and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and out. Come back to that capital letter T, reaching through your fingers. Bring your hand back down, and then slowly bring your feet together. And maybe just shake them out a little bit. We're going to transition to the other side. So finding that nice perpendicular angle. And lift your opposite leg. Turn the pinky toes down towards the ground. Draw the belly up and in. Nice flat spine. Gaze is down at the floor. And then extend your opposite arm long. Feel the length here. Now, maybe you look more like this, and that's cool. Totally cool. Each side of our body has a different story. This is more about what you're feeling than what you look like. Always in yoga. It's your practice. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, draw the knee and elbow together and squeeze, belly strong. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you round. Breathe in and out. We got 4 more on this side. Find as much length as you can. Press through your heel and then squeeze it in. 3 more. Breathe in and out. 2. Last one. Then inhale to lengthen. Press through your heel. Belly is strong. Feel the strength of that bottom leg. Hand comes down. Slowly bring your feet together. Shake them out a little bit. And walk them up. And we're just going to ski a little. All the resorts are closed. So sad. All this time off, and I don't get to ski. All right, let's just end with a modified sun A. Take a breath in. Exhale as you bend. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Hands through heart center. Thank you guys so much for coming and practicing today. Have a wonderful one.